Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, we're back. Actually, matter of fact, where are you? If you want to, leave a comment down below. Let me know where you're hailing from. I would love to know where you actually live. What kind of reach we've got. But thank you to all of the new subscribers. That's great. Let's jump in. I've been doing a little bit of work. I've been so freaking busy. I do apologize for not uploading. I've been so busy. I have been so freaking busy, man. Which is a good thing. It's good to be busy, but at the same time, hey, I'm crossing the road. Don't run over me. But at the same time, it doesn't leave me a whole lot of time to game, which I do miss. I will admit, though, that I have been thoroughly enjoying Jedi Survivor. It's a great game. If you've not played it, play it. It's a great game. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. Haven't been for a long time. I was when I was a younger lad. But not so much as I got older, especially since the newer movies came out. Really lost interest with the whole Star Wars franchise. But was really impressed with the last game, Cal Kestis, and that whole story. Pretty cool. Enjoyed it. So yeah, if you haven't gotten the chance, go play it. If that's not your thing, awesome. I totally understand. To each their own. So like I said, I did do a little bit. We got an update. We got a free update. So that's cool. We got a couple things. I wish I could have gotten the concrete stuff. I would love to be able to push a little bit of the concrete around here, but that's neither here nor there. Don't have it, so all good. We got a couple cool things. Looks like it's the last update we're going to be getting until new City Skylines 2 comes out, which is extremely exciting. It's right around the corner. I cannot wait. It's going to be so nice. I just can't wait to see what kind of things they implement in this game. Oh man. So anyway, yes, I've been kind of playing around with this whole industrial area. I think I've got everything fit in the way I want it, kind of pushed into this area. It took me a while to actually get it to where I want it. I'm gonna have to change some roads around, I guess. I see. But yeah, I think I like it. I like the fact that you can come down this road right here and you've got some space. There's, some... Otherwise, what I mean is you would have a flat building side along the road on both buildings here. And it just didn't look good. So I twiddled and fiddled and did all kinds of other things, another flat side here. So I made it so when you come down this main road that you do have trees and fences and some open space coming down this middle road. Got this nice corner building here. Some spots to put some trees in and take care of some things. So I've just been really messing with this. I did do the zoo. I put down the new building in the zoo, put down a couple other things. I am not going to zoom in here because it is freaking loud and I'm annoyed by it. I will absolutely admit it. I'm annoyed by the absolute decibel that comes out of the zoo and all of the sounds, and it's too much. It's absolutely too much. I hope in City Skylines 2 we are able to adjust the volume of some of these sound effects, because for example, let's just go down in here. I'll show you this nice koala bear or sloth or whatever this is, but it just is freaking loud, man. It's loud. What is that thing? I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's a sloth or a koala bear or what that is, but it's weird looking. There's only one of them in there, so. But that looks like a frisbee tree. I don't know if y'all played frisbee golf. I have once or twice in my life. Looks like a really fun game, but yeah. Anyway, see how it's loud down here? It's like loud. It's like freaking loud. Now, of course, I've probably turned down the volume for you guys so you don't have to hear all this nonsense, but nonetheless, Loud. So anyway, I will save your ears and get the heck out of here and jump back to, and just your general stuff. There's lots of death going on. And, the death is cleared up. Boy, I was dealing with some nice death wave the other day, dealing with all this, but it seems to have subsided, which is nice. My numbers are rising. I have $1 million. I wish I had $1 million in real life. But yeah, there's some growth. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to play around. There's a couple things that I have on the list. Like I said, it's been a while, so I can't remember what was on the list and what I need to do. But I would like to change this intersection. And I would like to pull these cities. I don't know if I'm going to do both of them, but they're pop-up cities just to get my numbers up. I would like to pull that into this open space. I don't know that there's anything else that needs to go here. I do have the amusement park and the nature reserve that need to be put in somewhere. Maybe once I pull these out, maybe that'll be a good spot to put them. Maybe, possibly. But let's see what kind of business we can get into. I don't know what to do about this. It's a beautiful building. Think it's done very well. Can you walk in there? Is that possible? Let's find out. You can walk up here. Wow. Why all of a sudden did I get really huge? Oh, where'd she go? She literally disappeared. This is a rather big building. Oh, somebody died? Really? Did that person just die? Guys, what happened? Oh, guys. What, just got run over by a bus? Okay, well. So yeah, I don't know that there's a need for this. I originally put this out because I was having problems over here with this guy, but then I obviously created this whole river thing that spills out into the main river. So this no longer overflows and that everything is good here. This is from my waterfall. Boy, I hope they fix water in the next game. Like, this is just weird. But it works, just not the way it should. Anyway, that is the whole reason that I created this. It no longer happens, so it's a nice building. Do I need it? No, I don't. I don't ever need it. So, yeah, good decision. I agree with you. Gone. Okay, so that leaves, what is this? This is Wood Vision. That leaves this little... I wonder if I could make this into... Nah, it's not really an amusement park place. Nature reserve? Not really behind this. Not really. Even if I were to take that out, that doesn't really remind me of a nature reserve place, per se. Maybe. I could terraform it. Bring it down to the water. Possible. I don't know. Let me think on that. But now this Wood Vision doesn't necessarily need to be here, nor does the mail. The mail can go anywhere. It could go over to my industrial park. I could put them over here. I could put the I could put Wood Vision over here. I do have the soft paper, which goes along with, and the printing press, which goes along with it. That's isn't that lemonade? Is that what that was? Modular house. So I could put it right here. It's a cool little building. Is that the front? I guess that's the front. That's the front there. Wood Vision, and on the right-hand side. It wouldn't be bad there. It wouldn't look terrible. It's actually not a bad spot for it. Let's do it. Let's bring it on over. You're coming with me. Boom. Right here. Ooh, it's a small building. Comparatively. These are huge frickin' buildings. So would it be better there? What do you think? What do you think? Would it be better in this position? Or would it be better in this position? I don't know. I don't know. Let's try this. That's not exactly what I was going for in the first place, but it's not bad. It's not bad. If I'm going to be honest, I like to be honest. It's not bad. Oh, look at that. It creates pollution. I imagine there's a lot of pollution over here. Let's check. That's why we have our information. Ooh, they've rearranged this. So now it's 3 by whatever instead of 2 by, which is different. Okay, it's interesting. Not certain why they changed that, but they certainly changed it. Okay, so we got some pollution here. Got some pollution there. No pollution out of this guy. Some pollution out of this guy. Okay. Interesting. Garbage? No. Is there anything else that I need to be aware of for this? It's really interesting how they redid this. That I'm noticing that on some of these, they redid some of the UI, which is kind of cool. How did I do that? That showed a little square. There it is. Okay, so so now I can push up and then everything comes up, which is cool. I mean, that was there before. I just didn't have that little symbol down below that tells me it's there. So, is there anything else? I'm thinking that no. I'm thinking that that's. Should I put post over here as well? I mean, that's kind of pushing it, don't you think? Don't you think that's kind of pushing it, or is it not? Putting post office as well over here? It's a lot of traffic in and out of here. Right now, it works because it's just trucks, big guys coming in and out, taking care. Add on top of that, oh, I should probably move this warehouse that went along with, put it right here for now. Don't know if that works or not, but we'll find out. Okay, so, oops, too far. Forget how small this map is sometimes. So, yeah, the question is, should I bring the post office somewhere else? Is it good to have it on its own little... Because when I think of the post office, I don't think of it being isolated out in the middle of nowhere. I think it being... Yeah, I kind of think of it being in amongst everything else. I could put it here. You know, before you actually get into any of the hustle and bustle. Putting it right there. Terraform a little bit of that down. Get rid of that. And then there's your post office sorting area. It would work. It would work. Could also bring that hill back and then put it in there, possibly. I like it. I like it. Oh, I did it again. Man. And let's bring you... I'm going to bring you for now. I'm going to bring you... I'm bringing you. Let's bring you... right across the street, on the corner maybe, possibly. For now. This will move. That is not a permanent... These are not going on your permanent record. These are indeed going to be moving at some point. I just have to figure out where and how. This is a post office. Yes? Post office. Post office? Post service. Mail-related service such as acceptance and delivery of letters and parcels. Each post office maintains a small fleet of post vans that collect and distribute mail locally. 2 post trucks. 10 vans. So let's go out to our information and go to post. Post. Everybody's taken care of here. Ooh, everybody's taken care of here. Oh, look at this. Everybody's taken care of. Not really, no. Well, isn't that interesting? So none of these people get post. There's one there. None of the university gets it. None of these people get it. Ooh, this is an issue. Ooh. Ooh. So is this a that's a oh, look at that. Okay, so this is a post sorting. There are things that I am unaware of, and that is not good. How is it? I guess the little guys don't go very far. So all of these people are being serviced by, yeah. Once you put one of these little guys down, everybody gets their post taken care of. Okay, well, that's kind of important. I didn't honestly realize that. Okay. Where are you going to go, little guy? Oh, could I fit it in there? Oh, of course I couldn't fit it in there. I wouldn't want to fit it in there. Although, like, I could put it there because there's a new tram and metro, isn't there? I believe. I'm thinking that's the case. Ooh, look at that prime location right there. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna make me bend this guy? Really? Can I come straight out? Oh, I can't. Okay, can I come out one and then go side? Nope. Argue with me. Look, I'm just here to please the people. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here and give ourselves, bam, a post office, which looks pretty all right at the end of that little road. Perfect. I like it. When the dogs are barking. Okay, so now all of these people are covered in terms of mail, which is good. I should probably put a mail post office in this little town. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay. I apologize right out of the gate, people, if I start singing that song. I'm just gonna say it. It's been in my household for a couple weeks now. We're singing it. It's the cat. It's pretty crazy. It is what it is. Don't be mad at me if I sing it. It just is going to happen naturally. Should I get rid of these 3? Boom. I think we're going to get rid of those 3. Look at that. Boy, I do not like the way that looks. Of course, I don't like the way any of these houses look in terms of how they're structured. So we're just going to go with it. But now these people have mail, which is good. Those people have mail. Those people don't have mail. You don't have mail. Didn't really think that I was going to have any... I didn't think I was going to have to worry about mail here for today. But apparently I have to worry about mail. Let's change out that guy right there for mail. Boom. Now you all have mail. Right? Okay, good. You all have mail. That's exactly what we're looking for. This town looks like it needs mail. So now let's think about where a post office would go in this town. Right here? Right here? On the river's edge? Right here? Going out of town? I think that's a perfect spot. Boom. I like it. Okay. Now they, coming online, yes, have mail. You people have this town. Really? Why are you guys, you're within the, Okay, well, oh, you don't have power? Really? I gotta run power to you? And I saw that one guy doesn't have water. So that being the case, we're gonna have to do a little bit of Milli Vanilli here. Okay. Let's put this in the trees. Hopefully that jumps across. Let's see if it does. Please, 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 please. Yes, it does. Nice. Okay, so you're going to come online. I saw down here you don't have water, so we got to come down here, go over here, get some water to you. Oh, look at that. You barely don't have any water. Okay, so now you have water. Right? Come online. Please. Go in water. Going online in 3, 2, 1. 1. Good. Excellent. Okay, so now let's just get rid of this guy because he's been blinking for a while. Yeah, just go. And you guys all should have posts. yeah, so is there anything happening in the world? I mean, of course, this AI stuff, yep, like I said. Hey, you know what I was really hoping comes back? I'm a musician, lifelong. And, ooh, there's a little step there. What is that all about? I don't know that I like that. What's going on there? Yeah, let's fix that. Lifelong musician. There is a show that is called No Cover. Don't know if you like music. I'm assuming you're human, so probably do. I've only ever met really one person in my life who said she doesn't like music, and I was astounded by that. I was like, what person doesn't like music? That's weird. She was a bit of a snooty person, too. So I didn't much care for her. But I guess we're all allowed to have our own little opinions, aren't we? So anyway, the moral of the story is I met this lady. No, the moral of the story is I am a musician, and there are shows out there called, The Voice and America's Got Talent and blah, blah, blah. You think you're special. And I don't watch those shows. I've never watched any of those shows, like ever. I've never even seen an episode. Don't care to ever see one of those episodes because I just don't agree with the platform. Don't think those people are, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So, I have last year, 2 years ago, can't remember when, but there was and is going to be a season 2 of a show called No Cover, which is brilliant in terms of the idea of how the show is formed, what it's based around, and the idea is that they're not playing cover songs. The bands that go on this show are all original material, which I slow clap. I applaud. I think that there needs to be an emphasis on original music because, especially with the dawning of AI, original music is going to be extremely important going into the future. And I think that anybody puts the effort to hang out with the 4 same people for years and years and years and fight and all that kind of stuff, it should be applauded and rewarded and celebrated. I'm a little bit biased since I'm a musician, but nonetheless, I think that that's extremely important. So, that being the case, yeah, I totally think that what they have is a gold mine. I think it's great. I absolutely love the fact that they are doing this. So season 1 was already happened, and it was a good season. Caveat. I only liked, out of the 25 bands that played, I only liked 2. 2 of them, in my professional opinion, which I am a professional, been doing this for almost 30 years, I thought only 2 of them were actually original. Everybody else sounded like somebody else, was influenced by somebody else, which I get. I understand, good for you, woohoo, but I applaud people who try to do their own thing, who try to break barriers, who don't conform to what other people think. Yes, it's one thing to be influenced, sure, but take those influences and run with them. That's kind of important. So anyway, there were 2 bands that I thought did a really good job, and man, they've been talking about they are filming season 2. Now, this was all done during the pandemic, so it was only American bands. And now that the pandemic is over and they've opened it up to the nation, or I'm sorry, the worldwide, the globe, I think we're going to see some really good talent. The judges, Alice Cooper, Tosin Abasi from Animals as Leaders, which I thought was the best judge there. Gavin Rosdale from Bush. There were 2 females. Bishop Briggs, who had 1 hit multiple years ago, which I really don't think she should have been on the show. And Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm. So yeah, I thought, cool, good talent for the most part, and is a good show. And it was a good show. You have some old people like, Alice Cooper in there, who gave his 2 cents because he's been, godfather of rock and roll for a long time. I wouldn't say godfather, but you get my point. And yeah, it was good to have him there. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Where should I put this guy? I almost want to put him right here, so I'm going to. Yeah, great show. If you've not seen it, I know I've gone on about this long enough, so I'm going to stop. But if you've not seen this show, I really highly recommend it. It's one of the best shows that I've ever seen when it comes to bands and celebrating what they do and the hard work that goes into writing music. It's good. It's good. Now, like I said, a lot of the artists did not belong there, but they were limited because of the pandemic. But yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed that something like this exists in the first place. Bravo, kudos. Can't wait for the next season to come out. I'm really, really, really ecstatic for the next season. But alas, there's no word on this show anywhere that I can find. Where did this go? So yeah, it's just a matter of I'm gonna have to take out that one tree on the right. Okay. Matter of waiting. Haven't heard any word about it, which is sad, but it's coming. I know it is. It's gotta be. It's hopefully they didn't cancel it, but yeah, really good show. Can't recommend it enough. Boom. Let's throw a post office in here. Boom, like that. That's not going to bother anybody, right? Nope, it's not. That's perfect. Cool. You're probably going to need water, and you're probably going to need some electricity. Come on, man. Come on. Work with me here. Work with me. Yeah, let's just jump this guy down here. Boom. Just like that. We'll throw on one of these because it's just easy to do it that way. Let's throw you in. That was good. Why not? Let's just throw you right like that. Perfect. Okay. Make sure you are online. Nice. Okay. I believe that is everybody. I'm almost positive that we are golden. You guys all have mail. You have mail. You have mail. You don't have mail, but this whole thing is going to get done. This corner doesn't have mail, but that's okay. I'm okay with that little piece not having it. Looks like you're not so covered. None of these people have mail. I think once I figure this whole area out, then you'll have mail. So I'm not worried about that. You don't need mail in the ore area. At least I wouldn't think you need mail. There's no housing anywhere. So we're good with mail. That was a fun sidetrack. Okay. Now, I have a little bit more time. Don't leave me yet. We've got some work to do. This whole thing, I'm really, really, really about. So that being the case, pause it. Nope, that's not your pause button. That's your pause button. And as much as I hate to do this, I've done this so many freaking times, I'm getting rid of it all. It's coming out, people. It's coming out. I don't like it. I don't like the entrance to this area. This whole thing should be gone. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's even get rid of that little piece right there. I almost want to get rid of all this too. See that? And I want to get rid of that. And I want to get rid of that. That's a curve. That's a curve. Okay. Let's stick away from the curves. Not really a curvy man, if you know what I mean. It's true, actually. But that's okay. That's neither here nor there. To each their own, right? It's what makes the world go round. It's how we got here in the first place. Okay, a small one, I would assume. Something like that, maybe, possibly. One. Oh, wait, whoa. When you go in here, can I? Why can't I adjust the height of? Do I have to lay it down first and then press raise and lower? 1, 2, 3. That's no. There's no reason for that. Can I get a car underneath there? Here, let's first figure this out. Can I get? Yeah, I'm gonna assume that I can. But you know what happens when you assume. Yep, that's right. Okay, so that might work. That just might work. It might work. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll find out. Okay. Boom, boom, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so now... Haha, but... So, in 2012? 2009? Somewhere around that area. Can't remember exactly what the date was. But State Farm. Did you know that the song State Farm, Like a Good Neighbor... Oh, excuse me, I gotta get my singing voice on here. But yeah, Like a Good Neighbor, State Farm is there. That's actually a song. It's actually a 3-minute long song that Barry Manilow actually wrote. He wrote that jingle. And actually Barry Manilow actually writes a lot of jingles, which is funny in itself, but nonetheless, talented man, wrote a bunch of stuff. Can I put a road underneath there? Am I doing all this for naught? Okay, I can put a road underneath there. Good. And then nobody in history has actually recorded the full song. So State Farm actually went to Weezer, of all people, and said, hey, we would love for you to do our jingle. And Weezer said, yeah, great, send it to us. And lo and behold, no one has ever recorded the full song before. There's sheet music for it, but there's never been an actual recording of the full song. So Weezer went on a hunt and found the actual sheet music for it and recorded the entire song, Like a Good Neighbor. State Farm is there. Yeah, pretty impressive, very cool. Don't know if you like Weezer or not, but I have to give them props. They went out and did it. Rivers Cuomo is a very talented and very bright young, well, not young, he's not young, he's, I want to say he's older than I am, but bright individual. I don't know if you know anything about the history or the whole thing about Rivers, but yeah, what he's been through, what he's done with his life, and how smart this man is, and how he had to go through this identity of, do I do Weezer or do I become some kind of brilliant scientist guy, genius person? Yeah, very crazy, their journey. And the Foo Fighters got a new drummer, which is awesome. R.I.P. Taylor Hawkins. I mean, but Dave's had some troubles in his life, that's for sure, and he's living on, man. He's doing it, which is great. It was sad to see him go through that whole struggle. Sad for Taylor. Man, the only thing that I can say, and I don't have a lot to say about anything because you live your life the way you want to live your life. By all means, I get it. We all have our own issues, whether that's mental, health, it doesn't matter. We all have parents that probably screwed us up and set us up on different paths, and their beliefs became our beliefs, and whatever. It's hard to think for yourself. We're human beings. We're screw-ups. We're prone to flaws and all that kind of stuff. But one thing I will say, because again, I am the musician that I am, and we've lost so many good musicians. Do not mix drugs. Don't do it. Don't mix drugs. Just don't mix them. Just do not mix drugs. Don't do it. Don't care if you do drugs. Don't mix drugs. The pure fact that people have mixed drugs have taken so many good lives. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, Foo Fighters. They have a new album, good stuff. Should be good. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. I'm kind of trying to figure out what to do here. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break talking wise, and I'm just going to focus on this. So I'll be right back. let me get you up to date on what I'm thinking here before we close out. This is, for the most part, finished. I'm going to come back and redo this. These don't look very nice. I'll have to spend some time on those, but they'll do the job. That's the design that I wish to have. And then I don't like these pillars. They're kind of making it a bit of a pain. But this is a way for everybody, no matter where you are, to be able to get to every side. And it works. I'll have to change the direction, obviously, and change the roads, but I just wanted to get down the roads that need to be down, and everybody has access. So if I take this off of pause, everybody should be okay. And then I'm just going to make this a little town center kind of place, and then I'll remove these guys. This will all be, I might even bring this subway system over here, possibly. I kind of like it having it here. This is more centralized, but it is what it is. I might be able to pull some of the town back down into here, which would be kind of cool. But that is it. And then I'm going to restructure this whole section here. I think I'm going to just redo this as a little tiny city with maybe a town in the center, so it kind of grows outward. A miniature version of this, where you have all the small stuff in the center, and then surrounding outside would be all the bigger stuff. I'm thinking maybe something like that here on a much smaller scale. Maybe actually doing this as like a big above ground city, where it comes all the way down here and goes all the way out, which might be kind of cool. Build that out first, you know, with transportation, metro, tram, whatever like that, up in the air, and then build around that, which would be kind of interesting, especially with some of the new assets. And that should be getting close to being finished. I have the nature reserve, and I have the amusement park that I have to place, which I haven't figured out. If you have suggestions as to where you think possibly the nature reserve or the amusement park could go, let me know. I'm very interested to hear, because I don't know that I have not done it yet, because I have struggled to find a spot that is appropriate, like right here. I don't know that you would find an amusement park right here. I already have this nature. Is this a nature reserve? Oh, I already have a nature reserve. So I don't need a nature reserve. I could actually just buff this one up, correct? Yeah. This is a nature reserve. So scratch that. Where's the entrance? Oh, there's the gate. Small park. Small park. Oh, it's a park. Okay. I could make this into the nature reserve. Really? There's campgrounds here, but yet. Okay, I could convert this. This is a park, yes. But I've just made it into a park. I should make this the nature reserve. There's the Parks and Recs. There's the parks building. So yeah, okay. Amusement park. Where would I put an amusement park? Not there. That's not fitting. That's not good. No. Not by the forestry place. This is going to be more neighborhoods, and this is going to be more neighborhoods. You wouldn't put an amusement park back in here. That would just be odd. So yeah, if you have suggestions, let me know. Maybe here, maybe on the edge of the water, maybe pull this park out of here and make this into an amusement park area. I can't cram everything in there though. Unless I pull the city back a little bit more. It's possible. Because it was how big? It was, I mean, it was pretty big. I'm trying to remember how big it was. Something like something like that, maybe? Maybe, possibly. I'm using my screen as a guide because I don't know how big it was. See, that's pretty big. I mean, that's pretty freaking huge. It takes up that whole area. I don't know. I could put a miniature park there. Something to think about. I don't know where to put the amusement. Certainly not up in this neighborhood area in the farmland. That's not a good spot. The university's going here. You wouldn't put an amusement park up here. Maybe just a miniature one. I don't know. We'll see. So there we are. Let's take it off pause. See what we got. Everybody can get to where they need to go, I would assume. Let's just watch this run for a second. Oops. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Gotta change some stuff around. Okay, there it is, people. I do apologize for being so late. I will work my damnedest to get up and running again. I see I have more subscribers coming in. That's awesome. I'm glad you are enjoying the content. Leave me a like, leave me a subscribe, comment down below. I do appreciate your time. Until the next time, take care of each other. Be kind. Later.